Chaw, chaw, grab, grab, grab.
And action.
Welcome to Onolicious Cow Corner, our segment of There in the Islands, and my name is Napua.
And I'm Mahinalani.
The dish we've selected to use is a salmon dish that's going to combine the influences of the Pacific Northwest, where John Kalama came from, or came to, and he came from the island of Maui. He comes from Kula. And so we're going to tie in our recipe using the pineapple from Maui and the salmon from the Pacific Northwest. And we're going to mix up some marinade and pour it over the salmon and bake it. And 20 minutes later, we're going to be ready to rock and roll with some good cow. So what we're going to talk about the ingredients. The ingredients we have is going to be the Dijon mustard and some ginger, grated ginger. We're going to grate some of that. And we have the shoyu or soy sauce. And then we're going to season it up with some koi salt and some fresh ground pepper. And then we also have the pineapple butter. And we're going to mix it all up together and add it into our salmon. We're going to bake it for about 15-20 minutes. And voila, we'll have meal. Let's go ahead and chop up a piece of our ginger, and we're just going to go ahead and take a little piece like this, and we're going to grate this, okay? And grate some. Okay, you want lots of ginger, because ginger, and you know that they use a lot of ginger in cooking in Hawaii. A lot. We grew up with a lot of it in teriyaki sauce and shoyu chicken and everything like that. There you go, that's perfect. And let's go ahead and add in the butter and the Dijon. We'll add in the shoyu. Okay. Let's add a couple pinches of the salt in there. Yeah, a couple more. Maybe one more. Okay, and I'm going to pour in some of the, not all the pepper, okay?
Like that.
Okie dokie. I think that's good. Okay, doke. Now, so that we can have the marinade come right inside there, we're going to just kind of score it a little bit, all right? And then, you see that pastry brush over there?
Mm-hmm.
Let's go ahead and use some of that. And go
here.
ahead and just brush it on the fish. Okay. Let's pour it a little bit up for it, and you go ahead and brush
Okay.
it. How's that? And then we're going to bake this. Now the cool thing about this is you can go ahead and bake it or broil it or put it in foil and throw it on the barbecue. Okay. I'm going to use all of it, okay? All right inside there.
And the oven is boiled up, right?
The oven is going, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's on 400.
It's on 400,
Mhm.
and then we're going to cook it for. We're going to bake it for about 20 minutes. We'll cover it up with foil. Look at the whole juices. Okay, I'm going to open up the oven. And let's go ahead and stick it right on in there. There it is. Time it for 20 minutes. And we'll have a good meal. I think our fish is done.
Yeah.
Should we go ahead and pull it out? Kind of hot oven. Okay, doke.
Soda.
Okay, Mahina, let's take a look. The unveiling.
Ooh.
Ooh, looks pretty good. So what do you think? Looks pretty good?
Yeah.
Okie dokie. I hope it's cooked. Ooh. I think it's done. So should we spread a little bit of, squeeze some of that on there? You want to squeeze it on there?
Whoops.
There you go. Okay. Okay. And you know our favorite part of this Onolicious Cow Corner is, of course,
Eating it.
the tasting of it. Okay, so should we go ahead and let's serve up this. Oh, look at that. Okay, my dear. Let us sample this dish in honor of John Kalama and his family and coming to the Northwest.
That is good stuff.
Oh, Onolicious, my dear. We do good work. Awesome. This is our, we're going to go ahead and cow on our salmon. We need a name for this. Let's see. The John Kalama salmon. How's that?
Okay.
Okay. Thank you for tuning in to our Onolicious Cow Corner.
Ahui ho.
Ahui ho.